Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host. Just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona, and hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Tuesday, April 1st. Happy April Fools to everybody out there that participates in the pranks and lovely fools jokes. So happy April Fools. MLB baseball, we've got a lot of Major League Baseball to get into. Monster night for us last night, over 1,000 units positive. So hopefully you were following along. And that one is the Dodgers and the Cubs. Both had monster days, as well as the Royals. A little off on that Red Sox game. Otherwise, it could have been a monster. But we'll see if we can get them figured out going into today. 6:40 Eastern time. We got a couple of games going off. Mets and Marlins. Sandy Alcantara versus Cody Senga. And this one, Mets are a pretty big favorite here. $1.62. I'll take Alcantara plus the 1.5. And plus a half a run front five. See if he keeps that scoring down, keeps the Marlins in it. 6:40 Eastern time, Rangers and Reds. Reds come out swinging yesterday in that game there against Kumar Rocker and beat Rocker to death. Reds at home getting 1.5 at a decent price. Rangers 142 favorite. 8.5 total in this one as well. I'd look to the total going over again, over 8.5, over 4.5 team total for the Reds as well, as they continue to smack the ball all around the park. All right, 7:05 Eastern time. D-backs, we were off on Monday. Travel to the Yankees. Corbin Burnes, the high-dollar free agent asset that the D-backs surprised everybody and picked up in the offseason. And the D-backs are a slight favorite here, about $1.15 favorite over Will Warren and the Yankees. The Yankees have been slugging it all over the place. Corbin Burnes might slow that down just a shade. I'll tell you what, I'll take Corbin Burnes here. The money line on the game, money line front five. Especially that front five. I worry about that Diamondbacks bullpen, as it has been less than stellar to say the least. But I do like Corbin Burnes in his first start for the season. 7:07 Eastern time. Jose Berrios going to the mound once again after opening day starter against Trevor Williams. Berrios is still getting hit around from his last start. It was absolutely god-awful against the Orioles. So getting 1.5 on the run line here with the Nationals seems pretty promising. Also, team total 4.5. I'd like both of those, plus a half front five as well, as Berrios has been god-awful until he shows otherwise in that one. 7:40 Eastern time, Twins, White Sox, Shane Smith for the Sox at home against the Twins and Simeon Woods Richardson. Let's see, what can we say positive about the Twins? Not much. Not much about the White Sox either, so therefore plus a half front five, plus 1.5 for the game for the White Sox. Also, if they get a team total of 3.5, might as well play it over as they continue. Everybody continues to beat up on the Twins. 7:40 Eastern time, a game we're heavily invested in. Royals, Brewers. Royals win game one to set 11-1 on the road, as everybody and their grandmother got a piece of the action, besides Pasquantino in that one. Royals, this one's about a dead even with Lorenzen and Chad Patrick on the mound. And this one, we're going to roll with the Royals one more time, though. There's something to this Royals team, especially if Jonathan India is going to get on base. That leaves a lot of opportunities for Bobby Witt, Pasquantino, Perez, and Michael Massey behind them. So give us Royals money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Royals over 4.5 team total. Royals money line, first 3, first 5, and first 7 innings. We're going to go with Witt, Pasquantino, and Massey one more time, as the Brujaja's pitching leaves a little bit to be desired here. So same 6 bets for all three players here. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. That's once again for Witt, Pasquantino, and Massey. Next game up, Angels, Cardinals. Matthew Liberatore for the Cardinals here. Angels throwing out Kyle Hendricks. Welcome to your new team. And normally the Cardinals beat him up. Cardinals about $1.48 favorite in this one, roughly 8.5 total. Like the Cardinals, minus a half run front five. I like them on the run line, minus 1.5. Also, Cardinals over their team total, probably pretty solid bet as well. 8:10 Eastern time, Giants, Astros. Giants have been hot. Astros can't figure out how to score at home. And the Giants a little bit of a favorite here. I thought with Logan Webb pitching, they'd be a lot bigger favorite than this. But give us the Giants money line front five. Giants money line for the game in that one there. 9:40 Eastern time. Guardians against those hot Padres. Michael King back on the mound for the Padres. Logan Allen for the Guardians in this one. I don't know. Like, until the Padres lose, I think you got to keep playing them here. So Padres minus a half a run, front 5. Padres minus 1.5 for the game. 9:40 Eastern time as well. Tigers and Mariners. Man, the Mariners cannot seem to get out of their own way. Casey Mize, Logan Gilbert. Total at 6.5. I'd play the over. I think the Tigers might cover it themselves. Also, the Tigers plus a half, front 5. Tigers plus 1.5 for the game in that one as well. Seemed like some pretty solid plays. 10:05 Eastern time. Last 2 games of the day. Again, we're on both of these as we've got no Orioles game today. So just 3 games we're heavily invested in. 10:05 Eastern time. Cubs. Severino pitched really well his first time out. Justin Steele's been out twice and has been absolutely dog doo-doo. So give us the A's in this spot. A's money line. A's plus 1.5, minus 1.5, 2.5 on the run line. Our favorite play so far for baseball for the day. A's over 3.5 team total. I think they're going to smash that. A's money line first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Brent Rooker and Lawrence Butler, same 6 bets apiece. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Like I said, both those bets for Rooker and Butler. Then we'll get into the last game of the night. Dodgers at home. 10:10 Eastern time. Chris Sale heading for the mound for the Braves. And Dustin May, who we haven't seen basically in about 2 years. Dodgers are way too big a favorite here, though. They're like $1.75 favorite already. I understand the Braves are not hitting the ball, and I understand the Dodgers haven't lost. I think this is going to be actually where the Dodgers do lose for the first time. I think Chris Sale should be able to dominate a lot of this game here and take care of that. So that's what I just think it's way too big a number for the Dodgers. They come off a nice win. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, really, they're never gonna lose or something? Like, that's, even the good team's probably gonna lose 50+ games, right? So on that one there. So we're gonna take Braves money line plus 1.5, minus 1.5, 2.5 on the run line. Braves over 3.5 team total. I understand the Dodgers bullpen's been good, but it's also been a little taxed. Rory Saraki only got through 1 inning the other night. I don't expect May to pitch probably more than 4 in that one. So I think this is a good opportunity to maybe sneak one here if you're going to play against the Dodgers, which isn't going to happen very much this season, as you're going to pay a big price to play them. Braves over 3.5 team total. We went through Braves money line first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. And then Austin Riley and Marcell Ozuna, same 6 bets per batter. I understand both of them are struggling. Trust me, I'm well aware, but I think the Braves sneak a game. I can't see them going 0 for 3 in San Diego and then losing another 3 in L.A. So give us Austin Riley and Ozuna home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. All right, so we just went through a bunch of bets. How do we take a look at all those bets? No problem whatsoever. We've got them posted in multiple spots online, TikTok, YouTube channel pages, as well at the end of every episode on YouTube. It's a link to our Google Sheets, docs.google.com/spreadsheet, bunch of other stuff behind it. Click on that link, go to the Baseball 2025 tab. You'll be able to see all of our bets, what juice we got those at, how many units we wagered, also what book we placed them at as well. So make sure you check that out when you get some time. As we're a volume better, you better make sure you get on those Google Sheets so you can see all the bets that we're putting out there. Do you like the content that you're seeing here? I'd like to see some more. We'd love to have you along for the ride. All you need to do is hit follow or subscribe, depending on the social media platform you're watching us on, and we'll show up in your follow or subscriptions tab when we drop a new episode of Bets, or make life simple for yourself. Turn on those notifications for that social media platform. You'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped a new episode of Bets. Give you plenty of time to match those up with your bets and give you that ton of confidence you need heading to the betting app or betting window. Also, private Discord channel available for all of you out there. It is a few bucks per month. You have to subscribe to us through TikTok at Sports Bets for Free. Once you do, we will send you the link to the Discord channel. Well over 100 members on there. You can ask questions freely amongst the group. Myself, get a lot of questions answered pretty quickly there, whether you're a novice or experienced professional when it comes to sports wagering. Great place to be. If you're wagering over $100 per month, this is well worth your investment here. to make sure you make that money last and play rather than having to reload all the time as well. So we do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.